How to build teams that are going to be sustainable and also allows the individual to be who he or she is in the team. Number one, purpose. Why do you need to have the team? The purpose needs to be understood in clarity, and everybody should believe in the common purpose. That's what we need to understand. Look at the team playing cricket for a country or for a particular county or whatever it is. And in the same way, we look at a team that's making a movie. They all under one purpose. So your one purpose is very, very important. Your purpose is very, very important. And in that purpose, number two, find the role that you need to play. What is my role? If there are people who can play many roles, there are people who can play just one role. So the people who play many roles are people who could be at a level where they can oversee everything and make sure that everything falls in place. And the people who are dedicated and want to do one particular role can stick to it and do it because they are experts in that, and only they can do it. Right? It's like you say, only this person can do this thing, right? In the same way, if you and I can identify our purpose first and position that purpose to individuals who are kind of people who really have interest in that, they will choose the roles and start building the purpose together. This is a primary, very important aspect to build teams. So in my own experiences, I've seen, especially when I've gone out to shoot different projects, movies, or even corporate films, or whatever it is, whenever we stepped out, I've had different teams at different points in time, except for one or two people who would remain the same in the team, because I'm a person who looks at variety. I'm a person who wants to bring in new people to see what new ideas can be there. So it could be different at different points in time. That's a very good habit as well. You could do that because you not only kind of harness opportunities to people, but you also help yourself to learn more and different things from various people. So that's one approach of it. But then there are times when you stick to certain things. For example, building a content or something like that, I stick to a same team always. Always is the same team that comes back and says like, okay, this is in the groove. Let's do this. Yeah. So it's basically understanding your capacity of yourself for the purpose, your capacity for the purpose, and then letting yourself to expand in that capacity and putting the purpose in style into the limelight so that it comes through. This is with respect to building a team. Now, individuals in a team, the second one that I want to talk to, how do you keep the individuality of the person and not actually overtake them to get them overwhelmed into the purpose or into the task? Very important aspect. Never do that. We all tend to make that mistake, or we all tend to kind of find ourselves in that spot in some teams. We need to work around that stuff. We need to be very conscious about who is who and what they're doing and what is their scope of doing things, and we allow only that area of them to work around for the purpose and work around into the team, because there is I believe that there is some kind of a very good self-esteem, and sometimes people might find themselves losing that if there is too much of pressure put on them. I love them to be who they are in what they can do, but the purpose being one, right? And I tell you something, no one is obliged to do anything out of force. Obligation itself is sometimes a strong word. I love them to sink into what is there and see if they really want to be a part of it, and if they're adding value to it, and then it catches fire and then it goes ablaze. That's what I've seen. And try to build that kind of a team where everyone's so cooperative, so allowed to be themselves, and the work happens wonderfully, right? So go out, build super teams. Make sure that everyone meets their role in the way that they are actually programmed for it, but the purpose being one. Keep the purpose in mind and let the purpose guide us. Thank you, and have a super day, and God bless you.